Yo, this is the video about the Mavic Pro. It isn't a review, it isn't an unboxing. What it is me and my friend Machin, whose drone it is, we went out and tried to test a few different features on it. Camera people need to test out new gear and find out what works, what doesn't work so well, and that's exactly what we're doing. And as you'll probably start to figure out pretty soon, is that it didn't go so well for us. Some were like user-generated problems, if they call it that, and others were just, who knows, the Mavic just lost signal or odd problems that you couldn't blame on anything except for maybe the software or the Mavic going crazy. So it's not quite as in-depth as I might like to do, but there's plenty of other videos on the internet for this, people doing it much better than I can do. So this is just us finding out what it can do. Machin and I have come out round Rhystyllen to test out his Mavic. How quickly did you get yours?
4 or 5 weeks.
That was direct from
DJI. I was actually surprised because I didn't think I will get it before Christmas, and I did. So ultimate present.
So we've been here before. It's such a small bag.
Yeah. I was amazed by it.
There she is.
The beauty.
So it's pretty much ready to go straight out the bag, the box?
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's not much to it. You just have to take the guard off, both of them, put the battery in, if it's not already in, that is. And that's everything in terms of the drone. It's ready to fly. Now we have to deal with the remote.
So you mentioned this on your vlog, that this is probably one of the most annoying bits of it.
It is definitely the most annoying. It is tricky, but I'm getting better at it. It's just, you know, a bit of practice, and then there's like a small bracket here that holds this. I had to take it out, and now it's easier to slide the phone and the cable together.
I see.
So that's my workaround. Remote first. At the moment it's searching for satellites. It's pretty clear, it should find enough of them. At the moment it's in opti mode. It's those sensors underneath, those 4 sensors, that will help us to lift off if it won't be able to find enough satellites.
Okay. So why was this drone right for you then?
It was the perfect balance between the quality, usability and the price, obviously. Because I was considering Inspire as well, and that costs £3,000 and up. And this, very similar performance, but the price is much lower, and obviously portability plays a big role in it as well.
There she goes. That's so steady.
Yeah.
You can really see the gimbal sort of shaking and counterbalancing.
It is weird because the gimbal, you can see it's wobbling a little bit,
yeah,
but there's nothing of that in it. It's steady as a rock.
Can you just... Yeah.
Bushes and everywhere, and we are filming against the sun. Oh shit, I didn't see nothing there.
So when you're operating this, what are you looking for? What are you usually doing as a single?
Well, operating it single-handedly is obviously tricky because you have to pay attention to where the drone is, and you have to try not to crash it, and at the same time you have to try and take the perfect image, perfect frame. So that's what I'm trying to do now, and it's not very easy because we're looking directly in the sun as well.
Yeah.
As a drone pilot, you should be checking everything. Obviously batteries, if they all charged, propellers, if they tighten the drone, any damaged bits on the drone, mainly propellers because they can be chipped or bent. SD cards, that's really important. You don't wanna show up on a job with a fancy drone and no SD cards.
Have you made that mistake before?
With my old drone, no. But I did forget to press record on the camera.
Everyone's forgotten to press record at some point in their life.
I admit it. That's what I did once or twice. I never forgot the SD cards.
I think you should be more adventurous.
At the moment, I'm playing safe.
Yeah.
Simply because it's new, it's legal. We will end up in jail.
I don't know about that. It's really nice how the light's hitting it. Watch out for the trees.
I will stop and back away a little bit.
It gives you a really good readout, doesn't it?
50 meters high.
So we've had a bit of complication. Martin didn't charge his battery on his...
Or he thought he charged the battery.
Or he thought he charged his battery.
And it started beeping.
Beeping!
Good.
What is the beeping?
The beeping is the remote control. We have to land. Yeah, and we panicked a bit, but we landed. It's all good.
Performed the emergency landing. Dylan, get out the way! We're gonna have to make an emergency landing! So steady.
Shush you.
So you haven't got no battery on the remote control?
Yeah, 14%. Damn it.
And you've come from using the Phantom 1 or 2?
Phantom 1.
With the GoPro?
Phantom 1 with the GoPro and FPV system that I had to solder myself. And it's such a jump between technologies. It's only 2 years difference. But there's so many things. I think it's 2 years. At least that's when I bought my drone. And it was fairly new then. But yeah, as I said, it's such a jump in technology. It's so much easier and so much quicker to use Mavic now compared to Phantom 1.
Yeah.
And there's so much more features.
Martin did a great unboxing video of the Mavic.
If we
took
would
you through
have
everything
time,
on it.
Yeah, if we would have time, we could do a point of interest today.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what, let's get me on my skateboard, going down the street, and
oh, so that's
use
moving,
me as a point of interest.
That's moving object.
Yeah.
Point of interest. That will be interesting to try. That would
Okay.
be an interesting thing to try.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
So we've come to the local skate park to test out the DJI Mavic. With what mode are we putting it in?
We will definitely try point of interest.
Point of
and
interest.
Follow mode.
In theory, what you do, you place a point of interest on the app, so something that the Mavic is looking at, and then when you fly, either around or side to side, the gimbal or the camera is always pointing at that point of interest. So let's try it out. And it's off. So am I. Actually, haven't been on my board in so long. Ooh, it feels nice. So we did the point of interest mode, and we did a tight circle with a slow speed, and then tried a wider circle with a bit faster speed. So hopefully that's looking epic and making my poor attempt at skateboarding look better than it actually is.
Okay, Sandro, shall we try you going now and we'll start from there?
So we're trying follow mode now. Let's see if this drone can keep up with me. You ready?
That didn't quite work, so we're going to take it over to the road where there's just a clear view of me skating down the road.
So during this bit, it sort of started following me, but obviously it's come to pan down or tilt down, and it's just lost sight of me because it couldn't turn around. So I think follow mode is going to work best if it's following in front of somebody or to the side, and there's enough space for that person to move within the frame.
It'd be interesting to see how the Mavic handles low light, because there's quite a nice bright blue sky, but everything down here is pretty dark and shaded. There's no direct sunlight anymore. Let's see how this goes. Follow mode. What can it do? It can't follow us. It can't latch onto me because I'm too dark, basically.
Yeah, the issue here is that the Mavic can't lock onto me because it's so dark that it can't really see me. And yeah, just another little disappointing thing. Like, we weren't expecting it to be super in low light, but the light just disappeared from us, and by the time we're ready to set up and go again, we can't show you what it's trying to do.
So we're going to try something else. Manual mode.
Manual follow.
All right, let's go. It'll serve as a low light test anyway. Ooh, where's my house? Where's my house? There it is. There's my house. There's my house. That's what a drone is really used for. I want to just see my house from the sky. Okay, so everyone says how quick and easy it is to use, but let's say we've been trespassing and the security guards are coming for us. How quickly can you get it in your bag, and can we leg it? Go!
Why getting it in the bag? Just fly with it alongside.
All right,
you.
yeah, just
Point of interest to run.
All right, there we go.
Honestly.
That's no fun.
That's off. That's gotta be off. Touch it down.
Go, go, go!
Run!
Leg it!
Okay, so a little bit disappointed with how that day went. We decided to meet up again 7 o'clock in the morning and travel up to the hills of Llandegla and get some epic shots there and test the follow mode and all sorts. But it was a bit gloomy, but we took our chances.
So once again, we are climbing the hills of Wales. This time we're in Llandegla to test out the DJI Mavic. One of the other advantages of a drone is being able to find out where the hell you are in a forest after you walk around for 45 minutes and you end up back in the same space.
Yeah, not the best at directions.
Current conditions are windy, would you say? Pretty windy up there.
Windy but manageable, I hope.
Windy but manageable. So we'll see how the Mavic handles a bit of wind. Ooh, focus out. Yeah.
And we got a touchdown.
So we're looking for a reservoir because that's where it's supposed to be heading.
It's got large wind.
Fly with caution,
With
it says.
caution.
I reckon it's left. Actually, I should shut up because I don't know. Oh shit, we just lost signal.
We got it, we got it.
So the signal's just gone. Well, that was sketchy.
What's wrong with you, buddy?
So here the Mavic had just cleared the trees and we're sort of panning around, looking around, everything's looking nice and pretty, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Gone. Lost signal. but Matching can still control it with the controller. So we brought it back down to earth, and then it started raining. So that was home time. Yeah, so I hope there was something interesting in that video for you. I know it's taught us a lot. And until next time, peace.